So welcome guys back to another video in the channel. We're doing another episode of Arsenal Transfer News Daily, the second of the day. We're doing two videos today. I just need to catch up on the news because I think I've been falling behind a bit. Maybe that's why views are lacking a bit, I don't know. But we are just going to be talking about the transfers today. The other transfers that have been reported that I didn't want to fit into the other ones because the title and thumbnail all get all loaded up. So we are going to be talking about Isco today. Apparently a loan bid has been submitted, breaking news. And we'll also be talking about Jean-Jordan from Sevilla, as well as the links of Ozil to Juventus. So we are going to be starting off with Isco. Now obviously he is a big name European player in world football, plays for Real Madrid, and Isco, I would say he's not doing that well this season, only gotten one assist and no goals in 10 appearances this season. He hasn't played a lot this season, and that's quite evident because, you know, Isco is a player, he's fallen out of favour with Zinedine Zidane, and you know, he's won a lot of Champions League, various league titles, and if you asked me a few years ago whether I would have taken Isco, I would have definitely said 100% yes. I would have bitten your hand off, basically. You know, he used to be a top class player that I used to value a lot in my mind, but right now, again, it's just a loan deal. Again, the loan deal. I think that's something that would attract me if I was Arsenal. A loan deal I think would be good. We have a good relationship, as I said, with Real Madrid because we already have Dani Ceballos on loan from them. So if we take Isco on loan, they'll both go back together in the end of the summer. And I think that would work out for Arsenal. Someone like Isco, a few weeks ago when I saw the links with Isco, I was like, nah, maybe not. But now I'm seeing the loan links and I'm like, okay, fair enough, because he's an experienced player. We're not going to be giving him a long contract. Real Madrid are going to be paying part of his wages, or we don't have to pay a loan fee and we pay all of his wages. So either way, it's not that bad. And it's going to, you know, he's an experienced player who can give us good moments, can create chances for us, can help us, because we all know what he's done in the past. He's won so many big trophies, the biggest honours in the game. He's played for one of the biggest clubs in the world, Real Madrid. He's been a big part for them over the last few years, and someone like Isco in the Premier League would be very good. There is a bit of competition though, because Juventus are interested in him, but they are also interested in Mesut Ozil as well. But you know, we'll have to see what, you know, happens, because Isco has reportedly said that he wants to play for a Champions League club that are currently playing in the Champions League. Arsenal obviously can't offer that. They can offer the Europa League. Benfica, are they good enough? I'm not sure, because we are playing them. But Isco, I think I'll take him, and reportedly a loan bid has been submitted. So whether Isco wants to move to Arsenal is a case to be unseen, and we will be covering that on our channel. So make sure you like and subscribe to the video and turn the post notification bell on as well. But leave your thoughts about Isco. Would you take him at Arsenal? I'm more leaning to the fact yes, if it's a loan deal, but I don't want to do a permanent deal, even if it's for 10-15 million pounds, because you don't want to give him a long-term contract and then it becomes like a Willian situation, old player situation. Because if it's going to be a permanent deal, we want him to look for big money and just sit on it, you know what I mean? Older players don't have as much desire to play. Maybe he does, I'm not too sure, but you know, you just have that with old players like Willian has. You just got on big wages to protect his restaurant with David Luiz. I don't know, but leave your thoughts about Isco in the comment section down below. Would you take him or would you not? Or loan deal or permanent deal? Leave them as well. Next bit of news is on Jean-Jordan, as Arsenal wants Sevilla midfielder Jean-Jordan to sort out their stuttering start to the season. Gunners boss Mikel Arteta has identified the Spaniard, who is 26 years old, as the answer to this team struggles, with the North Londoners having tracked his progress for 3 years. Sevilla have a £55 million buyout clause on the all-action midfielder, but the La Liga side are ready to listen to offers of around £32 million, and that is a price Arsenal are willing to pay to fire up their floundering campaign and start giving Arteta and his side the creativity that he wants. Fans have never hidden their disdain for Granit Xhaka, whose low stock plummeted even further with a series of lacklustre displays and a red card against Burnley despite a fine free kick in the Boxing Day success over Chelsea. On loan, Dani Ceballos has failed to impress, an injury hit star summer signing Thomas Partey has just made 4 Premier League starts since his £45 million move from Atletico Madrid that has seen Arteta pushing for January recruitment, and he has placed the former Eibar man top of his shopping list. He has made 40 appearances in his first season after a £13 million move from Eibar. That includes starting in all 4 Europa League knockout ties, which brought victories over Wolves and Manchester United, en route to a final triumph over Inter Milan. Jordan, whose full name is Jean-Jordan Moreno Jordan, has remained a key member of Julien Lopetegui's side this season, but it is understood the chance of a move to the Premier League, especially under fellow Spaniard Arteta would appeal to him. He's a combative central midfielder, willing to mix it when required. That basically means box to box. But he's also displayed passing vision and the ability to switch play, linking up with former Manchester City man Jesus Navas on the right and Tottenham star Sergio Reguilon when he was at Sevilla last season on the opposite flank. And he can also shoot from distance and has good dead ball delivery. That ability to lead and inspire has seen him catch Arteta's eye, and obviously the scout side, because he's been tracked for 3 years. The Gunner Sheaf is out to prove his Arsenal vision can succeed once he gets a squad of his own choosing together. So we have been linked with João Jordan. I'll be honest with you, I have no clue. I have no clue. I've never heard of him. I'm being serious. I've never heard of João Jordan. If you're a Sevilla fan, or you do watch the La Liga league and you happen to watch Sevilla more often than not, then tell me, is he any good? Because I don't know. Is João Jordan any good? His value seems to be around 18 to 20 million pounds, and Sevilla want 32 million pounds. That seems kind of fair if he has been so successful for them over the last year and been a key part. He looks like a box to box more than a cam. I think we do need more of a cam, I'll be honest with you, more of an attacking midfielder, because Thomas Partey is going to be a box to box, and then you have Granit Xhaka, El Neni, Torreira is coming back in January, who will sit back and be that rock, I guess you could say that. And then you need someone like an attacking midfielder. So do we need someone like João Jordan if he is going to be that combative midfielder, which basically means box to box? He can do a lot of various things. So it'll be very interesting to see if we can sign him, or will we sign him? Will we go ahead with it? I'm not too sure. And Sky Sports have reported that Arsenal have been linked with the player, so the links do seem a bit concrete, but 32 million pounds is a lot of money, and we did pay 35 million pounds for the likes of Xhaka, so maybe he's not that bad. I'm not sure what the transfer budget we have, because 32 million pounds in midfielder that we don't particularly, in a position we don't particularly need, and a player that we don't know if it's going to do any good and it's going to fit into Arteta's identity, so-called identity. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I just think we need to be more savvy in the transfer market, sign Premier League proven players like Eriksen, Basuma, Lamptey, players that know the Premier League and could light it up and could give us more of a chance of an instant impact that could drive us up the table. And we can cover a lot of positions with different amounts of money, and we could do it like how Tottenham did it in the summer. That's why they're up there at the moment, because they've signed Premier League quality, Doherty, Højbjerg. I know Sergio Reguilon wasn't, but still you have to take punts on some players, and maybe João Jordan is the answer. I'm not too sure. That's something we'll have to just leave up to the board and Arteta, I guess. They're not the biggest people to trust, but yeah, you just have to go with it, don't you? And maybe he is a good player, but leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you know anything about the João Jordan player? I'm not too sure on him, but I think we should spend that money elsewhere if we do have 32 million pounds to spend on him. So yeah, that is the news on João Jordan. Next bit of news is on Ozil to Juventus. Sounds crazy to me as well. Ozil to Juventus, just imagine linking back up with Ronaldo after he's been finessed by Arteta. That would be hilarious, honestly it would be. I don't see it happening though, let's be real. He's not going to go to Juventus, but he's been linked, so let's talk about it. I don't want to talk about Ozil, just the links to Juventus, because I can't stand the sight of Ozil. Man's become a Twitter account, that's it, that's all he's become, Mesut Ozil. So you can't really say much more than that. So Mesut Ozil has been linked to Juventus, obviously could link up with former teammate Cristiano Ronaldo. If Ronaldo wants Ozil with him, he could tell the Juventus board to maybe try and make an approach for him. He has 6 months left on his contract, earns around 350 grand a week, so if a mutual agreement can be reached to break his contract up early, that could save us around 6 million pounds or so, which is very good. And I think Arsenal could use that towards transfers, maybe towards a Diego Costa or something. So yeah, Ozil to Juventus, will I think it'll happen? No. Am I hopeful? Yes, because I want him out of here. Fenerbahce, Juventus, I don't know, anywhere, just anywhere. Go to Bellerin with Forest Green and plant some trees, do what you want. So yeah, that is it for today's Arsenal Transfer News Daily. What do you guys think of today's news? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.